Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam. It's time for some tag team action as these two scoundrels, Frankie and Tony Calzone, the Calzone Cousins, the henchmen to SWF Heroic Champion, the undisputed ace, Luigi Calzone. These two men took out Blue McNulty to ensure Luigi Calzone would enter the Battle Royal to become the first ever SWF Heroic Champion. Luigi Calzone lost fair and square to a qualification match against Blue McNulty, but because he was injured before the match and we needed someone to fill that spot, Luigi Calzone took it upon himself to put himself in the Battle Royal that he lost his qualification match for in the first place. But take a look here. We've got another set of brothers because tonight we witnessed the debut of the Deadly Disasters. Volcano, the brother of Hawaiian Steve, joins the SWF roster. A hot commodity on the independent scene in Hawaii and on the Samoan Islands. Volcano joins his brother with a tag team contract. These two will be working together for the foreseeable future. There have been many talks about the SWF bringing in tag team championships, and folks, I can confirm the SWF will be bringing in SWF World Tag Team titles. It's just a matter of time. It's only a matter of when, and once I know, you will know. But right now, we've got tag team action afoot. We've got the Calzone Cousins, the henchmen of Luigi Calzone. These two brothers here will be taking on the brothers on the opposing side of the ring, Hawaiian Steve and Volcano. They call themselves the Deadly Disasters. The Calzone Cousins versus the Deadly Disasters for the first time ever. The debut of the Deadly Disasters as a tag team and a debut for in-ring for Volcano. This should be most interesting. You can see the resemblance. They both are full body tattoos. Their chests and arms. They both have similar hairstyles. Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Volcano going right after Frankie Calzone, absolutely sidestepping Tony Calzone. For what reason, I don't know. He had absolutely no interest in going after the legal man. He wanted to go for the man standing on the outside. Perhaps trying to make a statement? I don't know. This is most interesting. Two sets of brothers. Two tag teams. SWF homegrown talent. Going here, going at it. This is going to be fantastic. This is the first time Volcano has ever worked for a major wrestling promotion. He was a free agent, hopping from promotion to promotion in Hawaii and all over the islands. First time he's been signed. So now he works for the SWF. He's going to be a new homegrown talent. We're going to train him. We're going to make him the best that he could be. And perhaps, just perhaps, if they work hard, they eat their vitamins, they say their prayers, they could be the first ever SWF Tag Team Champions. But they're not the only tag team here at the SWF. We've got the Calzone Cousins, we've got the Trout Busters, we've got the Hell Spawners. There's also been rumors of Magnificent Mandy working with Harriet Harlem to form a tag team. Wait a second here. Oh, up and over, down he goes. Suplex over at the top rope. Look at this, running off the ropes in. Oh, a kick across the chest. Volcano wants to take a breather. That's a smart move, tagging in Hawaiian Steve, who goes right after Tony Calzone. The stalling suplex. Yes, he falls out of the ring, hitting the hard ground. Wait a minute. Hawaiian Steve wants to take this fight to the outside. Wait a second here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, elbow to the face. They're fighting on the outside. Samoan drop on the hard floor. Most interesting, folks. Look at that. Hawaiian Steve is going off on Tony Calzone. He can't decide which way he wants to go. Indecisive. He took too long to decide. He got hit in the face. Elbow to the back of the head now. Hawaiian Steve. Oh! The recipient of the last call. Leg sweep there by Tony Calzone. One of the Calzone Cousins. A dangerous competitor. We do have confirmation that Tony Calzone and his brother attacked Blue McNulty backstage, ensuring that Blue McNulty would not make it to the Battle Royal. The Battle Royal to win the SWF Heroic Championship. Oh, slams him down hard on the outside. This has taken a deadly turn. This has become personal between these two sets of teams. Oh, here we go. Frankie Calzone being tagged in. Volcano tagged in. Volcano goes right after Frankie. Frankie with an elbow right to the face, and then 2 hits, and then an elbow. Frankie Calzone. Tony Calzone did confirm that they attacked Blue McNulty. This is no longer speculation. This is no longer rumor. They attacked Blue McNulty by the order of their leader, of the Calzone family. That's what they're calling their trio, folks. Luigi Calzone sent them to attack Blue McNulty because Blue McNulty defeated Luigi Calzone to earn the entrance into the Battle Royal at the number 8 slot. Luigi then took his spot in the Battle Royal, would go in, win the thing, and become the inaugural SWF Heroic Champion. He has tainted history. That's going to be in the history books forever. Oh, he just spat in his face! We're disgusted, humiliated, but what's done is done. We can't change the past. All we can do is move forward. I think it's only a matter of time before these henchmen get sick of Luigi Calzone. They get sick of being used. But we can also confirm why they're working for Luigi Calzone. We asked Luigi Calzone in a backstage interview before the match. We asked him, why do you have your cousins working for you? Why are they doing your dirty work? He took offense to that and said, hey, did I or did I not win the Battle Royal? I won the Battle Royal. They didn't win it for me. I don't appreciate you giving them credit and saying that it's because of them that I won. I went into the Battle Royal. They didn't enter the Battle Royal. Whatever happens before the match or before the entrance, that's not my responsibility. But we said to him, did you order the hit? He said, absolutely I did. But Blue McNulty knows it's a tough business and you need to watch your back. It's not my fault if he wasn't looking both ways before crossing the road. Luigi Calzone said, we needed an 8th man. I made the business decision to go out there and make sure that the show went on. You should all be thanking me. That's a noble business decision, and now I'm the heroic champion. You are welcome. I can't believe it. Luigi Calzone's attitude has changed. He was once a heroic wrestler here at the SWF, and now, undeservingly so, he's the SWF Heroic Champion. He's got to be the least heroic person in the SWF. And we have a guy that goes by the Barbaric Bastard for a moniker. I'm talking about Von Stott, the man that he beat to become the 2nd ever SWF World Champion in history. Well, we can't change what's been done. We can only move forward, folks. Right now, we've got the Deadly Disasters going on against the Calzone Cousins in this incredible tag team match. Calzone trying to twist the narrative, trying to act like he earned the SWF Heroic Championship. He was never even supposed to be in that Battle Royal. He had no business. He had no permission to take that 8th slot, but he did anyway. He ended up winning the whole thing. Of course, he was the freshest guy in the match. Everybody else had already been there for well over 5 minutes or longer. Luigi Calzone also said that the arrangement between him and his brothers is nobody's business but their own. But he will tell us this. He got them contracts. They're very grateful. So now they watch his back because he got them jobs. He's helping them pay for their families. He got them work. And now they are indebted to him. He calls this trio, he calls this tribe the Calzone family. Luigi Calzone is the leader. His 2 cousins work for him out of gratitude, out of debt for getting them jobs. But I don't think they realize that they're being used. Luigi Calzone is a slime ball. He doesn't deserve that heroic championship. That championship, as far as I'm concerned, belongs to Blue McNulty. It's only a matter of time before the young lion, Blue McNulty, comes back for revenge. Look at this, Volcano! Slams him down hard, goes for the pin. Too close to the ropes, that's a rope break. Calzone stands there with a menacing look and a smirk on his face. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Beautiful slam there by Volcano. Going for the pin here. Almost did it with the 2.9 count. Wait a second. Up! Oh, butterfly suplex! Incredible maneuver there by Frankie Calzone. See, take a look. Tony, Frankie, you're both talented young men. Invest in yourselves. create an incredible, unstoppable tag team. You don't need to work for him. You guys are talented on your own, but you're doing it all the wrong way. You're getting invested in something that's going to be very difficult for you to get out of. Oh my goodness. They're tarnishing their legacy before it even truly begins. They're taking command from a snake. But see, the thing about snakes is that they bite. And that they inject venom. You can't trust a snake. And that's exactly what Luigi Calzone is. I hope someday Frankie and Tony wake up. They realize that this wasn't for them. This was for that damned Luigi Calzone. He's a self-serving snake. He's a serpent. Wait a second, Volcano! Oh my god! With the suplex off of the apron onto the hard floor, Tony Calzone is now looking up at the lights in the ceilings. My god! That's thin padding out there, folks. That hurts. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There seems to be a personal battle going on between Hawaiian Steve and Tony Calzone. He's got to focus on the legal man at hand. I'm talking about the man in the ring right here, right now. Frankie Calzone, who's a... Wait a second. He goes for that roll up too close to the ropes. Referee calls for a rope break. Calzone Cousins. Cousins. Oh! Both men collided, both men down. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That heavy DDT. Wait a second. No! Once again goes for that roll-up pin too close to the ropes. The cousins of Luigi Calzone. Going against the Deadly Disasters. The Samoan brothers. Wait a second. Oh! Drops him on his head! But look at that. He gets right back up. Perhaps Volcano preps for matches the same way the Hawaiian Steve does. Hawaiian Steve prepares for matches by breaking coconuts over his head to build up his tolerance, his resilience. Perhaps he learned that from his brother, his older brother, Volcano, who just eats a super kick but gets back up. Oh, ends the gear kick to the back of the head. Wait a second here. Over the top. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. The Calzone brothers. Oh! Beautiful suplex there by Volcano. Oh my goodness. The stun gun. Oh, look at that. Oh, 2 dragon screws on the ground by Tony Calzone. Volcano wisely tagging in his brother Hawaiian Steve. Oh, forearm strike knocks him off of the apron. Oh my goodness, the snap suplex there. The snap over the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. The Samoan drop there by Hawaiian Steve. Goes for the spinning slap but misses. Takes a hit instead by Tony Calzone. It bothers me that Luigi Calzone refers to them as the Calzone Cousins, meaning he's making it about him. They are his cousins. So instead of them having their own tag team, being their own men, they're brothers. They are brothers. Why not call them the Calzone brothers? Because it's not about them. It's not about their tag team. They are simply just henchmen. They're here to do the dirty work and secure the heroic championship, and that it stays around the waist of Luigi Calzone. We asked him right before they came out to ringside why he didn't have the title on hand. He said because he's having the title polished. He's having it professionally cleaned. And after the show tonight, they're going to go pick it up. He can't even have the honor to come wear the title around his waist when he shows up to the fans. The fans want to see the title. They want to see it. We have not gotten to see it on SWF programming yet. But he's so concerned about it looking perfect. So concerned about it looking great on him. He wants to look like a model in photo shoots, I'm sure. Luigi Calzone is a self-serving, sociopathic, insecure bully. He's a manipulator. He's a serpent. He's a no-good rotten snake. And he's taking advantage of these 2 youngsters, his cousins. That's why they have to go by the Calzone Cousins and not be their own men. Not be the Calzone brothers that they deserve to be. Because look at them. They're so talented. You see them in the ring Look at that sweep. That's incredible. That takes incredible training, timing. They're so good. But they're never going to be their own people as long as they hang around him. He's only holding them down. He's manipulating them. He's using them. They're serving him. He got them contracts with the SWF. That's all well and good. He got them jobs to help take care of their families. That's nice. But now, they feel indebted to Luigi Calzone. They feel that they owe it to him. Family doesn't treat family like that. Nor should they. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's also none of my business. I just hope that someday they realize their talents and they realize that they're better than him. They're better off without him. Wait a second. Back body drop there by Tony Calzone. Going to tag in Frankie. Frankie now the legal man, going right after Hawaiian Steve. They circle each other, slap across the chest. Frankie now going for the pin here. Oh my gosh! Frankie Calzone picks up the pinfall victory over Hawaiian Steve. That chest slap was enough to take him down. He must have hit him harder than it looked. The Calzone Cousins pick up the victory.